Hello everyone, this is episode 20.5. This is the continuation of the advanced series, and today we will be making a bouncing ball using the Java X Swing. So let's just start. Okay, the next video will actually be um, 21, which will be for the actual tutorial series. Okay, so let's just start. Let's do the main method. I will explain a little bit. I mean, if you want, then okay. So in the main, let's make a JFrame for the window. Let's import this. Then, and actually, I just do this asterisk. So this will import everything from Swing. Then frame.set default close operation. JFrame.exit on close. So when we press the red button, X button, it will close. Then set size 600 by 600. Frame.set resizable. So we want to make it false. You can do it true, but I mean it will look bad. Okay, now frame.set visible true. So now if I run this, boom, okay, we have this. Now let's do the JFrame. Let's name it bouncing ball. Now let's create a JPanel, which will create the paint function, paint component function. Add override and protected void paint component. Put this at graphics G. Okay. Now we can import this graphics also. This is from the AWT. Okay, so inside the paint component, first we will do super.paint component. So let me tell you actually something from the beginner tutorial series also. When a smaller class when a small class extends from another class, the class can get a super. Okay, it has a super function, and what does that do? It just calls the constructor of the higher super class. Okay, so in this context, this is actually very smart. First we have to call super.paint component G. What does this do? This paints the background first. Okay, so that means that the that first we paint component for the background, and then from then on, now we can do our whatever we want on top of the background. Now over here, let's set panel.set background color.black. You will have to import this. This is from, just do java.awt. This. Okay, super.paint component. Okay, now after this is done, we have to create a few variables in main. So we have to track its y. First of all, int position x, no, position y. Okay, let's set it to by default. Okay, let me do one thing. Int size, or I mean diameter, is equal to 50. Then int frame width is equal to 600, and frame height is equal to frame width, meaning 600 both. And this will be, so the actual thing we use to, I mean the equation we use to center something is frame height divided by 2 minus diameter divided by 2. You can do this manually. This would be 300 minus 25, that would be 275. Okay, so now that we have done this, let's just put in here g dot fill oval x. Okay, x will be, I mean it will be always just the x position, I mean the center. So what will be the center? 275. We have already calculated that. So in the y we put 275, so x would be the same because the height and width are same. Okay, y will be position y. We have to draw it all the time at y. Then width will be diameter and height will also be diameter. So now let's do something. Let's run this, and you can see here nothing will happen. Why? We have to add it to the frame. Now let's do this, and okay, Wait, what? Wait. Okay. I'm sorry. Just in here, put g dot set color. So let's just set it color dot white. So that will be more good. Okay. So now we have this. Now let's create a thread. So it will run. Let's create a 60 frames per second thread. So after this, over here, let's create a thread. Thread is equal to a new thread. Then inside here the parameter will be a new runnable object, meaning it can be run. It's an object that can be ran. So inside the runnable we will have an override and then a function called run, which like whatever we put inside run will okay, wait, tongue twister. Whatever we put inside run will run when we run this runnable. Okay. Yeah, so it's fine if you didn't understand it. This is the advanced series anyways. Okay, so what do we want in the run? We want while it is true panel dot repaint. So what does this mean? While means while true means while true is equal to true, and obviously true will always stay true. True will not go false. So that just means forever. Panel dot repaint. We are repainting the panel 24/7. But now the thing is, this will happen like millions of times per second because the computer's processor is very powerful. So we have to put a 60 FPS delay. How will we do that? This try catch a interrupted exception e, and just put it like this. Right. And try thread dot sleep for so 1000 divided by 60 is 16 frames per second. I mean 16 delay, so that will give us a 60 frames per second. Now after we delay, we panel dot repaint, so 60 frames per second, 60 times a second it will repaint this. Now let's just try something. Okay, if I run this, nothing will happen. We are just repainting, we are not doing anything. Let me show you something. What if I do position y plus plus? Oh, what is this? Okay, what? Okay, position y plus plus. Okay, actually do one thing, make this public static. It is not safe, but we are not uploading this anywhere. We are not uploading this project to a GitHub, so it does not really matter. So just copy the everything below and put it as public static. Boom. And then public static into diameter is equal to 50, position y is equal to 275. Okay, and did this. So now these variables can be accessed from all over the project. So position by is 275. So let's try something here. Let's put before panel dot repaint position y plus plus. So this will move the circle down 60 times a second. So see this. Oh wait, I forgot. We didn't start it. Okay, wait. Thread dot start. Okay, we have to start the thread also. See, it is moving down, so it moves it down, then it repaints. Now let's remove this. Now we want actual gravity, so let's put here variables public static double gravity is equal to 0.1 and okay, so public static double velocity y. So we have the position y and then we have the velocity y. By default, the velocity should be 0. That means the speed should be 0. So now, okay, we have to, okay, wait, sorry. I'm sorry. So we have to do position y, or I mean velocity y plus is equal to gravity. We are adding gravity to the velocity, and then position y plus is equal to velocity y. So this will act as acceleration. See this. See, it is an it works just like acceleration. If you want like a higher gravity, you can do this 0.4 and boom. What happened? What happened? Okay. Am I recording? Hello, hello, hello. Okay, 10 minutes. Okay. 0.1 is fine for now. Okay. So now let's see, what do we want? We want that it does not go off screen. So we have to put an if condition every 60 times per second. We have to check that if its position is going below the ground, then stop, then don't move below the ground, then bounce. Okay, now how do we do that? This is a little bit of trial and error, so let's try it. Velocity y is, no, not that, position y. If the position is greater than if position y is greater than frame height, then position y, then actually sorry, velocity y is equal to minus velocity y times 0.8. Now if you don't know what this means, this just means that if it is overlapping with the ground, if it is going below the ground, then we will set the velocity to minus velocity, so that is, it will go in the opposite direction, multiplied by 0.8. So that means, every time something bounces, it goes like 10 meters, you throw it at 10 meters, and when it bounces, it goes at 8, then 6, then 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So we are just doing that now. Okay, it is going a little bit off screen, but and only then bouncing. We don't want that, so we have to make it more strict. I think I have to do frame height minus diameter. Okay, let's try plus divided by 2, and I think okay. So this is done. Let's just run it again. Now it is going a little bit off screen. Let me do one thing actually. Gravity is equal to 0.2, double the gravity. Fine, it's not fine actually. Wait, I'm sorry. Is greater than frame height minus diameter minus another like 10 pixels. We want to bounce prematurely. What about minus 25? I don't think that is. Whoa. Okay. What? Okay, let's do 15. No, not working. Let's do 12. I think that's fine. Okay, now the last thing in this tutorial. Okay, 13 minutes. Now the last thing is that we have to okay, look at this. We have to fix it if, yeah, see, it bounces forever. Why is that? Let me show you. Actually, I don't know if I should show you. I mean, I can just do it. So basically, this is just a glitch. It does happen. So for that, what we will have to do first, let me do that. Every time it bounces, system.out.println the velocity y. So what we're going to do, if the velocity y is less than a certain threshold, then just set it to 0 or set it to like 0.001. So show the console to this. Okay, good. Wait, it went from -2 to -3, and now it is altered. Okay. So what is this? I don't know, but I don't know what is this. I mean, the velocity y is 0, and we are adding to it the gravity. Okay, let me try one thing. Let me do minus the gravity. Okay, then it goes, okay, okay. Let me do plus the gravity. Let's see. Yeah, that's the problem. It is minus. Oh, wait. I'm sorry. Actually, I forgot. I have to put this before we change it. Okay, start. Let's see. Okay, 10. Then it goes to 8. Let's see when the glitching starts. Okay, I think it started when it was, if it is less than 5, let's say that 7. Okay, if it's, let's just try. Okay, it's all trial and error. If you don't get it, you can try again. So less than 5. So below, I think above here, if velocity y is less than 5, then velocity y is equal to, let's say, like 0 point or 1. If it's less than 5, then just set it to 1. Wait, what? Okay, so let's just say if it is less than 10, then, oh wait, okay, let's just do if it is less than 2. This is, why is this happening? Let's put the console again. Let's just check. Okay, let's put this system.out.println velocity y. Okay, I think, oh wait, oh my god, I think I know. I have to put this inside here. I forgot. I have to put this inside here before we turn it negative. See, when it bounces, it is always negative. See, minus velocity. So, okay, let's just set it this to 5, and now it should work. It is not working. That is not good. Did it do something to the gravity? No. Okay, I think that's fine. We don't need to do this really. Okay, it's working. Do that. Okay, good. So if it is less than 5, then set it to 1. And inside here, like, we are nesting it even more. If velocity y is less than 1, then, okay, wait. Put this outside actually. So if velocity y is less than 1, then just set it to 0 and set the gravity to 0 also. Okay, good. It is like, okay, it's fine, I think. I mean, let's put this to 0.7 so it will bounce a little less. Okay, okay, I think that is okay for our bouncing ball program. I think that is okay to impress anyone if you want to. Okay, so, okay, don't delete this, I'm sorry. Just keep this code and let me just showcase. It goes from here to here to here to here to here to here. Okay, good. So that was the whole thing. I think in the next video I will show you I will show you this project. Okay, I made this project. It's like, what, 500 lines. Yeah, so it is extremely, like, I'm proud of it. So we will do that, and for now I'll meet you in the next video.